as they're working around the top of the key. Great give and go. That's going to be inside. Shots up and good by Whitaker for Lebanon. 45-38. Bradley Dean takes the ball and stolen away by Lebanon. Lebanon with the basketball. Lebanon pulls back. Not looking to run as, again, they've got it around the three-point line. They will drive, kick back out. Going baseline. Shots up and good. Great move by Preston Steele. 45-40. Sean Compton's got the basketball for Gate City. He's going to drive inside to Sally. Sally's got the ball knocked away, but he will be fouled. And
pick your poison on that, Joe. 3 Lebanon defenders hit him all at the same time.
Preston Steele, number 5, will get his first team foul for Lebanon. Very clean playing game. Nobody's been in the bonus yet. 2 fouls on Gate City, 1 for Lebanon here in the second half. Sally shots up and good.
It's not been that the referees are calling a rough game either.
No.
It's been really, really clean, surprisingly so.
Sally extends the lead to 6. 46-40, 3:39 left. Sally eyes the second. Shots up and good.
You almost could say that this game's being played 180 degrees from the last time we were here.
Ooh. Very true. Very true. So, Lebanon with the basketball. They've got it, and they're trying to work it inside. They've got it up top to Jackson. Jackson over to Steele. Again, Lebanon not a very deep team. These guys went pretty much most of the way. As the three-point shot's going to be up. No good. Rebounded by Sally. Here comes Bradley Dean and Gate City on the attack. He's always
he thought about pulling up.
He wanted that 3. Irvin's got the basketball. He's going to go baseline, and ball's knocked away. Possession goes to Lebanon.
Dean thought about that three-pointer, but given the fact that he was almost inside the center circle, I guess he thought better of it.
If you look at Irvin, what kind of grade do you have to give him so far with his time he's been in the game?
I'm willing to cut him some slack on this. I mean, it has been 2 months since he's been on the court, so, I mean, he's doing okay. He's got 15 points.
Yep.
That's not normal Irvin standards, but it's not bad either. It's not shabby.
Plus, you've also got Compton scoring, and you've got everybody else as well, as there's going to be a foul on the play. Again, that was going to be on number 22, John Sally. That's going to be his third team foul.
So did I give a good political answer on Irvin?
Yeah.
It's not normal Irvin standards, but it's not bad by any stretch.
Right.
So what would you say? B-?
Not give him a strong B, because, again, you take a month off.
Right,
you go through a surgery, and you come back. Just try to get back in the flow of the game.
I agree completely.
Legs are going to be pretty heavy here. So anyway, Lebanon's got the basketball knocked away by John Sally. And here comes Bradley Dean and the Blue Devils. He's going to drive all the way, coast to coast, 3-6 to move, up and good. Give Bradley Dean 2 more. The lead is 9 once again. Preston Steele, just a sophomore for Lebanon's got the basketball. He's going to drive. He's going to go all the way in. Shots up, no, too strong. Rebounded by Potts. Shots up, no good. Rebound by Irvin. Sage Potts is also a sophomore. This is a young Lebanon basketball team. Stolen away by Preston Steele. Shots up and good. Give Lebanon credit. They're not going to go away. As Gate City inbounds the basketball, they've got it. They push it up. They're back on their offensive attack. John Compton for 3 more.
That's 3 on the night for John.
10-point lead, 52-42. Lebanon with the basketball, 1:40 left here in the third quarter. The winner moves on to Graham Middle School to take on the winner of Richlands and Wise Central. As sure as we say that, Lebanon pulls back within 7 as they hit a 3. Gate City back on the attack. As Irvin's got the ball, he posts up. He will be fouled on the play.
I believe that's going to go on Preston Steele, and that will be his second if the referees agree with me.
The Soothsayer continues his dominance tonight.
Unlike other nights.
Second foul again. Irvin goes to the line. Shot is up. No good. We talked about his legs being a little heavy, getting a little bit tired, getting a little fatigued. Of course, I'd rather do it here than I would on Friday night.
Absolutely.
Irvin back to the line. 52-45, 7-point lead. Shots up and good. They give Irvin a break.
Well, he's 3 for 6 on free throws tonight, so 50%, not horrible.
That's about 50% more than I would make. As Lebanon with the basketball, 1:15 as they try to work again, working some clock and working the basketball. You know, this tempo and style as a three-point shot's up, no good. Kind of limits Gate City. They've not been able to run away with them. So, Vermillion with the basketball as he will be pushed out of bounds. That one to number 44, Peyton Wilson.
And that will be 2 on him.
Only 3 team fouls for each team here in the second half.
We're under a minute to go in the quarter, and no one for Lebanon has more than 2.
Bradley Dean goes inside, shots up, and no good. Great rebound, though, inside by Matthew Ghost. However, his follow-up was no good, and Lebanon with the basketball. 45 seconds left, Lebanon down by 8. Lebanon with the basketball. Jacob Hicks is back into the ball game. He's guarding Steele at the top of the key. Again, he looks to try to get inside. Gate City doing a great job defensively as he does finally take off. Shots blocked by Ghost. 3 blocks for Ghost. And Lebanon will get the basketball. 24 seconds left. 53-45.
I'm really impressed with Lebanon's patience. This is one of the most patient high school teams I can remember seeing. They're determined to wait for just the right shot.
As the three-point shot is up and no good. Rebound, though, inside by number 44, Peyton Wilson. It's down to a 6-point lead. 8 seconds left. Bradley Dean with the basketball. He's going to drive. He goes all the way in. Shots up, and there will be a foul. I'm not sure if he's going to get it on 23.
That's another pick your number. I believe they're going to go with Jacob Jackson on that, number 3.
Soothsayer is correct.
It could have gone either way. It could have given it to Whitaker or
first foul
Jackson.
on him. First foul of the game for him. 4 team fouls as, again, janitorial services back on.
They still haven't found that contact lens.
Well,
you know, Dean, here's a stat for you. 0 for 2 on the night for free throws. Dean usually shoots quite a bit because he's not afraid to get in and drive. But this has been a really clean game like we've been saying.
Again, Gate City trying to find that rhythm again with having everybody out there, including Irvin, as Dean misses another free throw. Chris, if you're Lebanon, you got to be happy you're within 6 points of the number 1 seed in the regional playoffs.
And it's not. Gate City just looks a little off right now. They can't find their groove. But Dean does make his first free throw of the night.
As Dean will come out, and Andrew Hensley comes in the ball game. Got their defensive team out there for 3, 2. Lebanon shoots it from way outside. Almost made it for the other side of the court. 3 quarters are in the books. Somebody has a date at Graham High School on Friday.
Oh, I was about to say congratulations, Joe.
Well, for the first time in years, between Lebanon and Gate City, who will be playing? We'll find out. You're listening to the home of Blue Devil Sports. This is Gate City Sports Radio.
Ken Russell's Barbershop wants to wish the Gate City Blue Devils the best for a great season and wants to thank all of the Blue Devil fans, alumni, and students for their patronage over the last 30 years. And to look your best at the next Blue Devil sporting event, stop by and see Ken and Joey on your way to the game. They are located on Lynn Garden Drive in Kingsport next to Collins Auto Center. Proud supporters of local athletics for almost 4 decades, Ken and Joey Russell say, "Go Big Blue!"
You are listening to the home of Blue Devil Sports. This is Gate City Sports Radio.
1 quarter away. 54-47. Chris, what do you got stat-wise?
Well, this kind of sums up the game. Lebanon is playing better ball, I think, than they normally have. Of course, we're not seeing them this year. They're averaging 46.8 points per game. They're at 47 right now with a quarter to go.
A little bit more up-tempo, getting some shots and hitting some threes as Gate City will inbound the basketball. Shot's going to be up and good by David George as they continue to work.
As Preston Steele brings the ball down, taking his time, finally gets it across center court. It's picked up by Dean. Makes the pass down to Amari Whitaker. Whitaker back out to Steele at the top of the key. Steele dribbling with the ball, feeling a little pressure from Dean. Nothing major. Passes off to Potts.
As back over into the corner will be Preston Steele. Gate City playing some good defense, but Lebanon very, very patient. As they do finally get a cutter going down the middle. As shots up, no good, rejected. Altered again by Lebanon, and there will be a foul on the play. Give that one to number 3. That's Jacob Jackson. Again, Gate City fans, Georgetown continues to lead 60-49. Mac McClung with 19 points has Georgetown at 15-10 on the bubble for the NCAA tournament. Looks to knock off the 17th ranked Wildcats. As we're back to action here, Gate City with the basketball as Dean dribbles out of bounds. Uncharacteristic for him.
That's twice tonight that's happened. Lebanon's playing some pretty quick defense when they want to.
Again, there's not letting Gate City run away with it. It's 56-47. Lebanon with the basketball as a great pass inside. Chris, they're attacking the paint as we talked about with all those cuts, and they're going to find their shot. A.J. Bruck with another shot, 56-49, as there's going to be a charge on the play.
Compton drove into the lane, tried to hit the layup, and Lebanon was able to get in front of him and get planted. That was a good call, unfortunately.
I'm out on the floor. It's going to be a coach's. Chris, what do you got stat-wise?
Right now, we're looking at Bradley Dean with 19 points, John Compton with 15, David George with 4, John Sally with 2, and Zach Irvin with 16.
6:38 left. Again, a Gate City win, and they will play at 6 o'clock on Friday night. We'll have coverage, try to be on the air about 5:50 for that game. Lebanon will inbound the basketball here. The five that's on the court for Gate City will be Zach Irvin, Drew Vermillion, Bradley Dean, John Compton, and David George. As they get the ball across the timeline, Preston Steele for Lebanon. Looks to try to run something. As there's going to be, again, they believe in screen and rolling. As they're going to try to get the ball back inside. That one goes to Whitaker. Shot is blocked. As another shot from the outside for Lebanon. Shots up, no good. Followed up as with a rebound. Taken away by Drew Vermillion of Gate City. Here comes the Blue Devils. Zach Irvin was on a 1-on-4, so he pulled it back out. Gate City looks to set up their offense. Got it to Dean from 3. Shots up, no good. 56-49. We're under 6 minutes left. Lebanon hanging around as they get the ball across the timeline. They'll try to continue to set it up. Lebanon extremely patient as Dean is guarding Preston Steele at the top of the key. As they keep walking around, as Mr. Carr said, yeah, the officials have not been prevalent in this ball game. As shots up, no good. Rebounded by David George.
As Irvin brings the ball down the court, George immediately fed it off to him. Irvin sets up, passes off to Compton. Compton back over to Vermillion. Vermillion to Compton. Compton to Dean on the right side. Dean looks inside, nothing there. Back out to Compton on top.
Compton with the basketball again. Lebanon in a man-to-man. And now Gate City starts to slow down, try to find their shot. As we're under 5 minutes now. 56-49. Compton at the top of the key.